What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel for J Gaming with the little stellar J on the top of the logo. Welcome back, J Squad. We are heading to Monkey Island. Sit back, enjoy. Not a lot of commentary, just enjoy the sea. We already did one little quest, but we'll see what happens with this one.
Hello. Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like a word.
Well now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than you look. Threepwood belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face, for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do. Ahoy there!
Not so fast. I don't know where you've been, and I really don't care. But if you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you can think again. You turn up late for work, you don't wash your hands, you use up all my best ingredients. Worst of all, you feed my prime steak to a bunch of mangy mutts. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who are kind to hungry animals. You're fired!
Undertaken the 3 legendary...
Hey, you! Stay away from my beacon! I don't want any more
Howdy. The name's Stan, like on the sign, and my day just got 10 times brighter now that you're here. You don't need to say anything. I can tell you've heard all about the amazing treasure in my possession. Well, just between us, the rumors are true. Each and every one of the beautiful boats you see here is a true treasure. That's the Stan S. Stanman guarantee. So tell me, how can I make you the deal of a lifetime? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi? Trust me, I want you to leave here happy. Why not start by taking a look around? If you have any questions, I'll be right with you. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need. Well, that's why the sign says Stan's previously owned vessels, friend. I buy boats from anyone who's looking to sell. Unfortunately, I can't take on any new stock until I've cleared out some space here on the jetty. Maybe then we can arrange a part exchange. Gold? No. Pieces of 8 are the accepted currency on Melee Island. But like I said, I'm not looking for trade-ins while I have so many quality vessels to sell. But hey, that shouldn't stop you from browsing our selection. What kind of self-respecting seafarer could say no to ships of this caliber? You bet. Ever since the legend of Monk, I'd take a vacation, but I just couldn't bear to walk away from this place and break the hearts of so many pirates dreaming of their next ship. Oh, hey, that reminds me. How's your shopping spree going? Anything caught your eye? Well, be sure to let your old buddy Stan know when you have. I'd love to tell the boss I was able to help you walk away happy. Oh, that's just a formality. Believe me, I'd change it if I could, but you know how things are. Now, let's get back to your purchase. It's like I always say, if you don't keep my ships in good condition, we'll be parting on bad terms. Just kidding, that's a little brand and marketing joke right there. Seriously, don't worry about the paperwork, let me worry about it. All of our ships come packed with pamphlets full of boring stuff you'll never read. Tell you what, if you're sailing a ship from Stan's previously owned vessels and it sinks, and everyone is killed, we'll talk. Wow, love that enthusiasm. But what say we match you with the ship of your dreams before we talk about those amazing upgrades? When you see something you like, I'll be right here. Take all the time you need. Take a walk. Clear your head. I got all day. Look out, world! Stan is coming through! You have a keen eye, Fred. That's the Headless Monkey, as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now she exists as some kind of weird ghost galleon. I don't know how or why, I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent. She's got it all. I get it. Buying it. I know. Do come back soon. I knew it. One of my ships is calling to you. What else can I show you? Charming replica, isn't it? Almost as good as the genuine article. Draws in customers like you wouldn't believe. So I'm afraid it's not for sale. And before you ask, the real deal's under lock and key in my office. don't want you to feel any pressure. Oops! Don't mind me. Step aside, please. Time is money.
Despite having next to nothing left to rely on, I've managed to
How
make
much
it
are
all
you
the
looking
way
to
to the Bay of
spend?
Melee. And here, I've found what I was looking for. I hadn't given our honeymoon ship much thought since we got to Melee. I barely remember arriving. But here it is,
Talk about
anchored and overpriced
Your
at Stan's previously owned vessels. Ordinarily, I'd have marched down there and given that gabby little grafter a piece of my mind. But I needed to be discreet.
Ooh, one of these beauties caught your
So,
interest?
I've arranged a distraction. While Stan's busy fussing over his malfunctioning grog rowboat, I'll be able to sneak aboard my ship. For once,
We've been
I don't
getting
have the
some
luxury
great
of planning
deals
ahead.
in stock.
But I'll figure the rest out as I go. Guybrush, my plunder bunny. I'll be back.
I know. It can be so hard to choose. I don't want you to feel any pressure. I'm really getting a workout today. I'll just be squeezing past now. Magnificent, ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. And definitely not an unlicensed copy. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. Let's talk about money. Your money. I got all day. When you've made a decision, I'll be here. Step aside, please. Time is money. What else can I show you? Take all the time you need.
This is where I purchased my first ever pirate ship, the mighty Sea Monkey. Well, actually, it wasn't all that mighty, but it had a lot of personality.
We've been getting some great deals in stock. Ooh, one of these beauties caught your interest? When you see something you like, I'll be right here. How much are you looking to spend? Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. I get it. Buying a ship... What else can I show you? I got all day. There's still time today. Hey, how about a little breathing room? Would you mind getting out of my way? Wait for me! Hey, I can see you over there, you know. We salesmen have a sixth sense for customers trying to mess with our stuff. I know. It can be so hard to choose. Don't forget your old pal Stan. Hey, how about a little breathing room? For customers trying to mess with our stuff. Would you mind getting out of my way? Here I come. Let's talk about money. Your money. Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. I don't want you to feel any pressure. Take all the time you need. I don't want you to feel any pressure. Stay right there. I'll just be squeezing past now. scuttled again, and now she exists as some kind of weird ghost galleon. I don't know how or why. Ooh, one of these beauties caught your interest? Take all the time you need. Ah, this is one of our compact
Despite
models.
having
But
next
what
to
she
nothing-
lacks in capacity, she
Oh,
makes up for
what?
in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. What else can I show you? I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. I could do this all day. You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise. When you've made a decision, I'll be here. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time. All right, let's talk financing. As you've seen, we offer a wide range of options, ranging. Our top-of-the-line model is the Black Pearl, which is competitively priced at 20,000 pieces. That's economics, my friend. You have to spend money to make money. But if you don't, an example of our budget models would be the Headless. That's why it breaks my heart to inform you that she's already been sold. I'm just waiting on her new owner to collect her. Sorry, but that's life. Perhaps we can discuss some of the other... Sorry, but I couldn't possibly divulge that kind of confidence. All right, take it easy. If you must know, it was purchased by a guy named Meat Hook. He runs a little place over on Hook Island. He told me that some unfortunate circumstances require him to set sail, and pronto. So I sold him the ship to do it. Listen, I've got a reputation to think of. If I pulled out of a completed transaction, Stan's previously owned vessels would be a laughingstock. Tell you what, if you deal with Meat Hook directly and he gives you his bill of sale, I'll sign the Headless Monkey over to you. Everybody wins. If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves. If not, hey, I've got plenty more ships for sale. If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves. If not, sorry, but I... All right, take it easy. If you must know, it was... He told me that someone... Listen... If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves. If not...
can't believe what I'm hearing. You are so irresponsible.
Me? You're the one who insisted upon audience participation. People only take part if there's a big flashy prize.
But 10,000 pieces of egg? We don't have that kind of money.
Would you relax? Nobody is actually going to succeed at this. It's impossible. They'll try, they'll fall, the audience will laugh, and everyone will go home happy.
We don't know that it's impossible. And we can't possibly test it ourselves.
So we find a volunteer. Stop being such a meathead.
Fishhead,
Toady.
whistle.
Shush! We have company.
Welcome! Come in, come in! Your timing, could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize
A glorious grand prize?
of 10,000 pieces of eight
Or thereabouts.
by being the first to try our death-defying
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular.
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal.
Fettuccini Brothers!
That's us.
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are. You have to be in costume to take part in the Melee Island Spectacular. If you don't have that yet, you can pick one up. It is an unbelievable, unprecedented, life-changing 10,000 pieces of eight. Enough to make all your Melee Island dreams come true. Of course we do. I am insulted you would even think that we would try to cheat you. Now stop bad-mouthing our circus and try this. The pirates and the circuses are a perfect fit, that's why. You just have to think about it logically. Pirates are all about death-defying acts of courage and skill, balancing on narrow beams high in the air, and facing down the ferocious animals. But honestly, what pirates love most of all is watching other people make fools of themselves in the public. That is why we want to include the members of the audience. You can ring that bell all you want, but the challenge doesn't count until you get into the costume and put on your safety helmet. Have you never been to the circus? Oh, the most important part of your costume is the safety helmet. That, well, you do here. That way you get spared a headache, and we get spared...
you're disqualified.
They're actually doing it!
Oh, sorry, you're disqualified. So, what do you say? Ready? Once you're in costume, head to the starting line and ring the bell to begin. Then, you must climb the ladder, cross the tightrope. After that, you must leap across the platforms and ring the third bell. Then, slide down the wire and ring the last bell by that cannon over there. Then, it's time for the grand finale. You must climb into the cannon. You can do it! Take deep breaths.
This is so tense. I'll ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can do it! I hope you have a head for heights.
I've got the goosebumps. Ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can do it!
Did we make this too easy?
Don't give up! Oh, sorry. You're disqualified. You can do it!
You're a natural! You can ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can do it! Don't look down!
They're so close!
Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
They're actually doing it!
All you need to do is ring the bell. What you say? Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
They're actually doing it.
Damn, this is tougher than it looks, boys and girls. Dun dun da da.
I've got the goosey box.
Can I just run and jump? Yeah. There we go.
Put the cannon.
Just ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
Get to the cannon. Oh, the zip line down. Oh, Jesus Christmas cards.
They're actually doing it.
Bum 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 ba da dun dun da da.
I think they can make it. I can't watch.
Bruh.
You're disqualified.
If you say disqualified again, I'm gonna put my finger in your nostrils and squeeze.
You're almost there.
Hiya. Okay. Hiya. And hiya. Yeah. Boom. Boom.
You can make it to the ground from there.
Yep.
Things are heating up.
Woo.
And the crowd goes wild.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize.
Let me guess, you don't have it.
Now, see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of 8, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Cannon maintenance charges.
Custom cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Back for another run of the Melee Island Spectacular?
No.
Remember, if you want to...
Get back into my costume. Good day, sirs. Finally, I did it. Bye.
No.
Welcome back, Fancy Pants. I hope you brought more money than last time. Nope, I've been forbidden from selling them after the last bunch were used to organize a jailbreak. Now, who was it that just saw... I should probably turn you over to the As a matter of fact, I do. Ooh.
Do you bring news? Do you bring news?
Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy something, you need to cough up pieces of 8. Preferably not literally. That's privilege.
Tell you what, these Monkey Island stuff is crazy. It's like they don't even really tell you what to do. You just gotta find it.
If you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meathook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here for good. I already told you we're closed. Not so long ago, it was Meathook's House of Astonishing Animal Attraction. But then LeChuck's crew turned up looking for trouble. They broke... I got so mad, I had no choice but to unleash the raw power and merciless fury of our star attraction, the Beast. Sure, it worked. Nobody except the legend of Monkey Island is brave enough to look the Beast in the eye and live to tell the tale. They ran like crazy. The trouble is, once freed from its vault, the Beast is unstoppable. It escaped into the wild to seek new prey. Are you kidding me? The Beast is unfathomably savage. It almost put me out of business years ago by mauling a tourist. The only one around here who's fearless enough to tame the Beast is the legend of Monkey Island. Obviously, he was the first person I asked for help, but he never replied. Oh yeah? Well, you'd think he'd be a little more friendly to his old crewmates. He and I traveled. Of course, he did do most of the act. You don't need to tell me. LeChuck's crew really tore up my... Nope, it's too dangerous to keep them anywhere near the Beast. All I have left is my talking tattoo, Roger, and he doesn't feel like saying much. It's only going to get worse when the townsfolk realize I've unleashed an unstoppable killing machine to roam freely across Melee Island. It breaks my heart to say it, but that's why I've decided to leave. My new ship is already bought and paid for. So go outside alone at night with a ferocious beast on the loose. Sorry, but that ship belongs to me now. I needed to you. Har 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 har. Even if you could somehow tame the Beast, there's a bunch of preparation work you'd have to handle to stop it escaping again. Wow, you really mean it? I don't know what to say. Not even the legend of Monkey Island has ever been this nice to me. Okay, let's do it. But I'm in charge. I'll give the order. First things first. We need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some planks to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside. First things first. The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind of handle to repair it. Something sturdy, too. Driftwood won't last 5 seconds. Go and see what you can find. Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that? Okay, listen up. Ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the Captain's Crunch. Bossing you around is giving me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous rage. I have the tune written down, somewhere. All that's left now is to Lucky for you. All that's left now is... Don't just stand there. Get it back in the cage and shut the door. I don't believe it. You had the guts, the courage, the sheer audacity to face down
the
the beast
hell,
in its lair
man?
and wrestle it
That
back
was
into
freaking nuts.
captivity. And
So
you're still
dumb.
alive. Now I can rebuild my shattered dreams and make this place the tourist trap it was always destined to be. Here, take my bill of sale. I don't need a ship anymore. I'm staying right here on Hook Island to guard the beast and
Nice.
rake in the silver.
Thank you, dude. We'll see ya. Have a good one.
What in the world is disturbing me at this time of night? Ought to show a little respect.
What do you want? Well, you got my... Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Maybe that was true. Who do you think cut down the trees, planed the wood, hauled it to the river, and rebuilt the bridge? Because I thought maybe I could keep away all the pirate wannabes who come to my door and bother me. Now, let me guess. You want me to train you to be... Listen, there isn't a pirate alive better than the legend of Monkey Island. To even come close would take years of practice, and the quick... But business has been slow since... You do, huh? Tell you what, it won't help you match up to the legend of Monkey Island. If, that is, you can prove you're serious by showing me your mighty pirate sword. That's what I wanted to see, a blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside. I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door, just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island, and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone, but I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works. Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, "My swordplay will amaze you"? That wasn't a retort. When I say, "My swordplay will amaze you," you should come back at me with something like, "Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. Time to protect yourself." Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. Time to protect yourself. Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. Come at me again. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the Sword Master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here!
Sorry guys, just give me one quick second, just using a bathroom break. Alright, we are back. Just bear with me, I'm eating some food as well.
If you hurry, you could probably still catch... Step aside. Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing. We've been getting some great deals in stock. Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. Myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind? These are bargains from any angle. You know, nothing screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Now, has anything else caught your eye? Ooh, one of these beauties. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? What else can I show you? Now this is an item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? That's solid wood from a genuine tree, an unpickable lock and key mechanism, and just look how spacious it is. Sure, absolutely it is. Allow me to offer a demonstration. There, see? Hey, I can see you over there, you know. We salesmen have a sixth sense for customers trying to mess with our stuff. That's solid wood from a genuine tree. Sure, absolutely it is. Allow me to offer a demonstration. There, see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my arms around, too. In fact, now that I think about it, I think you could fit an entire crew in here. Maybe adding in a table, seats. Carve yourself out some personal space aboard the ship. It can be so important to take 5 minutes of you time, you know? It's so warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave. But if I stay in here, who's going to tell you there's cover?
Despite some questionable methods, you have claimed the idol of many hands from its hiding spot. I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion. The legendary trial of treasure huntery still lies ahead. Do not be fooled by its name. It's a challenge that will test your knowledge of these unfamiliar shores. Do not be discouraged by the legendary trial of the sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword-fighting contests. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
I'll never turn down a good fight. No one has faced me and lived. Come here, you.
That was just confusing.
My swordplay will amaze you. Gotcha!
Come on, put your back into it.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
This doesn't look good. That was truly devastating. I loved it.
Ow, my feelings! You out of insults already? Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
Better luck next time. Did you come here to talk or did you come here to fight? It's very simple. Block their strikes. After a while, your enemy will pause to deliver an insult. You need to act fast and come back with a retort. Don't just keep hitting them. That won't work. If you can think of a good comeback, your opponent will be stunned and give you the perfect chance to attack. Mess up. Sometimes you'll get a chance to use an insult of your own, whether or not they'll have a comeback. Oh, and don't try running away, sneaking around while they're insulting you, or any other stupid tricks. If your opponent gets bored with you, the trick is to remember every insult used against you, even if you didn't have a good retort at the time. Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
You'll rue the day we cross paths. Ain't you got something to say? Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long.
Come on, put your back into it.
My swordplay will amaze you. I'm going to enjoy this.
Remember your training.
are smoking up worldwide!
This doesn't look good.
Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight!
Did you come here to talk? Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
You'll rue the day we cross paths. My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
Now you're getting it.
That was so cruel. You won't win without a good insult. With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
Was that it?
My swordplay will amaze you.
They're speechless.
I can't think straight. You out of insults already?
You've almost got them. Remember your training.
Hey, shut up!
Now you're getting it.
Oh, my feelings! Avenge me, mateys!
It seems you're just naturally insulting. Did you come here to talk or did you come here to fight? Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
On guard! I fit pigs that are scarier than you. I see an opening!
Is that the best you can do?
My swordplay will amaze you!
Now you're getting it.
That was so cruel! Stop messing about and taunt me! With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
I don't get it.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
If they hit you again, it's all over. I bet there's more where that came from.
You're so mean! You out of insults already?
Now for the final strike.
Yeah! I'm amazed you've lasted this long! I don't have time to duel with amateurs!
I guess we're about done here. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to... Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. I came here to be insulted. With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
Pull yourself together.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
Wow, even I think that was cool.
Ah! That really hurts! This is insult sword fighting, you know. Yeah, I'm amazed you lasted this long.
Barely even offensive.
My sword play will amaze you.
One more, and you're finished.
Yes, yes, keep going.
Ow, my feelings! If you're going to insult me, make it quick.
You've almost got them.
Well, everyone loves a good joke. Yeah, there's no sport in fighting you.
Come find me when you're ready to try again. Did you come here to talk or did you come here to fight? When you get a chance to use an insult of your own, try it out against your opponent. You never know, they might just come up with the perfect response. And if you were to borrow that comeback and use it yourself in future, that's the kind of behavior I'd expect from a real pirate. Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. My sword blade will amaze.
Don't stop now, more insults.
That was a low blow. This is insult.
insult sword fighting, you know.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I don't know what to say. I see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
This could be a victory.
Well, everyone loves a good joke.
That was just confusing.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
Now that was insulting.
You're so mean. You've not seen the last of me.
Don't let this go to your head. Did you come here to talk or did you come here to fight? When you get a chance to use an insult of your own, try it out against your opponent. And if you were to borrow that comeback and use it yourself in future, that's the kind of behavior I'd expect from a real pirate. Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
On guard! Come on, let's hear what you've got! Well, everyone loves a good joke.
I don't get it.
My swordplay will amaze you!
I bet there's more where that came from.
That was a low blow! Ain't you got something to say? Glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents.
Well, that was humiliating. For you.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
This is your last chance.
I don't have time to duel with amateurs.
You need some better insults.